Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Going On. So, the two morons believe that 2025 will be their year. Okay, fine. I mean, remember 2024 was supposed to be the year of redemption. Dun dun. I don't know if you remember that from back in January, how all the press was saying, oh, 2024 will be Meghan and Harry's year of redemption, where they make everything better. And now we're about to hit December and we all see what's happened. But this guy right here, you can see him. His name is Edward Coram James. He says that Meghan and Harry's brand has been tainted beyond repair. And I do agree with that. I really actually do, because you see that they didn't even do a third fake royal tour. The first two fake royal tours were obviously failures. They got all the criticism for it, and it was very obvious that they were bitching about it and saying how, oh, Meghan was emotional because of the reaction from the public about her fake royal tour. Well, no shit. You people wanted to be independent citizens, but you're still acting out here like fake royals. Of course you're going to be criticized. This James person goes on, the relentless media backlash fueled by their misguided PR moves has left them in a position where joint branding is no longer viable. But if you notice the tone whenever these people say that, they make it seem as if it's unwarranted. Of course they deserve it. And that's the problem. You know, if we were here, I can truly say this. If we were here and Harry and Meghan truly were independent citizens, where they gave up their titles, they didn't want to be known as Duchess and Duke anymore, as they always call themselves, then maybe, sure, maybe. But no, that's not what it was. And that's why we can all see what they're trying to do. Stay on the same level that they were, just away from the royal family. That's it. So he goes on to say, if the two idiots want to make 2025 their year, they should focus on what they do best. And I would love to hear what that is. I don't know what they do best. Apparently, Meghan should lean into her strengths of her acting career. And right off the bat, the first thing he says is acting? No. Her philanthropic work with her brand as a trailblazer for women's rights. Does that include sending your monkeys, Sussex squad, to go attack Catherine every single day? Does that include, is that it? Trailblazer for women's rights? No, of course not. Right, Edward, moron. She could easily tap into Hollywood again. No, she couldn't. Using her acting experience without the baggage of being a duchess. That was the whole point, Coram, moron. That was literally the whole point. Meghan wanted to get her title and get out of the UK, come back to Hollywood, and use her title to get herself, her image lifted. That was the whole point. So now they're saying, oh, well, you know, she can act without the baggage of being a duchess. Okay, fine. And so then he goes on, for the client. On the other hand, Harry should double down on his work with veterans, Invictus Games, and conservation, climate change. Okay, let's look at both of those things. The Invictus Games has essentially become Meghan Markle's fashion show. So yes, Harry should double down on that. Sure, fine. And conservation. Harry has literally had 100 plus private jet flights in the last 20 months. That is 5. And remember, those are only the ones we know about. That's 5 private jet flights per month for the last 2 years, basically. And nobody knows about the ones before the last 2 years. So yes, Mr. Coram James moron, this is 2025 is going to be their year. Sure.